And here we go once again, ladies and gentlemen. 3 rounds this scheduled in the lightweight division. Introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 10 inches tall. He weighed in officially 157 1/4 pounds and brings a record of 10 victories and 2 defeats into the cage tonight. Fighting out of Poland, here is Mateusz Teodorczuk. And next his opponent across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. His background is in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and boxing. Also standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, he weighed in at the lightweight limit, 156 pounds. His professional record stands at 8 victories and 3 defeats. He fights out of and represents Dublin, Ireland. Here is Paul Redmond. Referee in charge of the action, Ricardo Mitchell.
And we are all set to get underway for this lightweight contest. 3 5-minute rounds in the stacked Cage Warriors lightweight division. Paul Redmond in the black shorts.
Yeah, straight out swinging.
In the trunks.
Redmond looking to take this to the ground early. An initial good sprawl from Teodorczuk, but he has driven forward with some commitment, and he's put the pole on his back early here.
Passes the legs, but the pole scrambling and gets a takedown of his own.
What a pace to the start of this one. Good reversal by Teodorczuk. We're going to see the guard game of Paul Redmond here, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt under Andy Ryan at Team Rhino.
Got the one butterfly in already.
We don't see butterfly guard all too often in MMA. It requires a lot of upper body grip control.
Closing the full guard now is Redza. Staying very active from the bottom. His corner calling for elbows, and he immediately obliges.
Yeah, both guys really trying to get their positions set here on the ground. Oh, nice, threatening the straight arm bar on the shoulder.
Now we saw Paul Redmond get taken down by Mark Allen in the first round of their fight.
Oh, and he's getting his hips out here for an arm bar. Teodorczuk is going to have to stack.
Teodorczuk's going to be wary of that second leg going over his face.
He's trying to square the center lines up and get back in a direct line with Redza, which he does very well indeed.
And the pole doing some good work. Short elbow from the top there.
Yeah, good short shots. He's got to be wary of that overhook grip that Paul Redmond has on his right arm, though. And there you see him pummeling back inside. Good work from the pole to get on the inside, but again, Redmond looking for the armbar, and he's spinning all the way through. Really good work.
This is tight.
Oh, and really good work from Teodorczuk to step over. So wary to those submission attacks, and side control for the pole now.
Teodorczuk lives to fight another day, surviving that armbar attempt.
Oh, looking for an old school sweep from the bottom here. You can see the grip on the toes coming through. He's going to pull all the way through as he tries to get up to his knees. What a pace to this one.
Teodorczuk staying very heavy on top here, Josh. Giving Redmond a lot to think about.
Yeah,
big fight for Redmond. His star's really risen in the Cage Warriors lightweight division over the past 12 months. A lot of people made a lot of noise. Surprised that he wasn't part of the lightweight tournament earlier this year, but supposed to fight in November, I believe. The rescheduling of cards meant that couldn't happen. Injuries to his opponent, but he's back here in Dublin with a big crowd behind him. And let's see now if Paul Redmond can rise to the occasion.
I love the confidence to throw these submissions up, but you've got to give credit to Teodorczuk, who's just been wary to everything that Redmond is throwing at him.
And Teodorczuk staying busy on top here.
Yeah, keeping his head nicely buried in the chest, pummeling those hands back to get inside control. Of course, don't leave your hands on the mat. It leaves your arm just a little bit overexposed. Textbook groundwork from both guys here.
Putting his hand over the mouth of Redmond there, looking to disrupt the breathing. Into Redmond's half guard now, and some strong elbows from the pole.
Yeah, you see Redmond trying to find that underhook to allow him to come up, and a lovely sweep from Paul Redmond to find the top position.
And the crowd here in Dublin erupts at that sweep from Paul Redmond. Reds are looking to channel the energy of this crowd now and do some damage from this top position. Looking to pass the legs of his opponent.
Yeah, you can see him trying to sneak the foot through to the hip.
Oh, there's the right hold again. He doesn't get it though.
Yeah, he was a little bit loose and he's given up the bottom position here. You could see him trying to step the foot around to the hip of Teodorczuk to get that pass, and dove without quite having the grip set.
Looking to go 3 for 3 on toe submissions on Cage Warriors in Dublin with
Wouldn't that
Redmond
be
there.
something?
Well, there's still time, Josh.
Oh, looking again for that inverted armbar grip. The activity from Redmond on the bottom here is really stopping Teodorczuk from being able to posture and get too much ground and pound off. He is the one in the controlling position on top, though, but it's a really nice type of guard game you want to see from Paul Redmond here.
Constantly looking for sweeps and to displace his opponent. Back to his feet is Redmond now. And the crowd here in Dublin really loving this action. I'm really getting behind Paul Redmond, who shoots in for a single leg takedown from halfway across the cage and gets it.
Right from the outside, not coming behind any strikes, but doggedly getting his way through, and top position now for the Irishman. Again, looking to set up this toe hold.
Final 10 seconds of the round. Unlikely that Redmond's going to be able to do anything with this top position, unfortunately, but a strong finish from the Irishman.
It's going to be a very tough round for the judges to score here.
Incredibly so. So much action back and forth in that one.
Yeah, both guys had their moments. The top control, for the most part, came from Teodorczuk, but the threatening submissions and sweeps came from Paul Redmond. So really interesting round. Neither guy landing too much in the terms of striking offense, but we are certainly set for a frantic second and third round here.
Well, we never expected a kickboxing match going into this one, Josh. What we did expect was a fantastic grappling contest. That's exactly what we're getting. Submission attempts, sweeps, takedowns, something for everyone here.
Here was that rolling toe hold attempt and just not quite able to get the grip. It's a great counter to the De La Riva hook that so many guys like to play.
Let's go, seconds, please, seconds, let's go.
I spoke to a number of the Team Rhino guys, and he's notorious for getting them with that in the gym.
I mean, if you want a lesson in committing to your takedowns, that's what Paul Redmond showed, certainly in that opening first few seconds.
Let's go.
Second round underway. Redmond charges out with the overhand right. Doesn't connect. A left hand from Teodorczuk. Redmond with a nice body shot, and Teodorczuk with a takedown.
Yeah, really nice work from the pole there. Body lock and a change of angle to reap the leg. And Redmond is going to have to do some guard retention here. Getting that underhook really nicely. That's going to allow him to turn inside. He's got to watch his neck here, though. Oh, there's a an anaconda grip all the way through for Teodorczuk, who's rolling on it now. He's going to try and walk his chest into the back of Redmond's head and really compress his
precarious position here for Paul Redmond.
Yeah, that grip can be so hard to break.
You're in there, Paul.
Paul Redmond, I think, is...
Get, guys, stop.
Oh no, he's choked him out. Mateusz Teodorczuk chokes out Paul Redmond with the anaconda choke in the second round.
What a submission for Mateusz Teodorczuk. He set the grip up very nicely, rolled into it, and you could see him just walk the chest towards Paul Redmond and compress the neck of the Irishman, and just a good, solid squeeze earns him his 9th win in a row. And what a fantastic Cage Warriors debut here.
Absolutely incredible submission from Mateusz Teodorczuk. Really controlled a lot of that first round, and both guys came out on fire in the second, and when he got that choke, he was all over it.
Yeah, earned himself, let's have a look at the takedown. And when Paul Redmond went to come up on a single leg, he knew exactly what grip he wanted to go for. Watch as he comes around, that right arm shoots all the way through, secures the grip, and watch as he walks his chest into the back of Paul Redmond's head here. You see it arching, the extension on the back to just lock up that submission.
Perfect technique from Mateusz Teodorczuk. And we will throw this one to Joe Martinez to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 51 seconds. Round number 2, technical submission via anaconda choke. Your winner from Poland, Mateusz Teodorczuk.